What you thought? Nah, what you thought? What you thought? What you thought? I don't know what you thought it was, but it isn't. Yeah. I don't know who you thought I was, but I'm different. Let me wait a minute. Many men have died, never found a limit. Need their hands, no sakuna, cause they never let a figure. Death is coming, won't you feed a bro? Pull the bread, I pull the trigger, then I eat a loaf. Reaper has a rhythm, me and every beat a low, cause everybody sheepish when they see it go. Composing when I'm killing, hit reverse, and then I watch your body decompose. Make you swallow lead, aiming for a lethal dose. Hit you with a kick that leave your fucking speaker blown. Leaving in the boxes, I ain't fucking with the penal code. They be like, where my bitch at? She at home. So if you got some last words, I put her on the speakerphone. Oh, she can't talk cause she need a dome. I'll take you to her next so you won't be alone. I just wanna say, I ain't even playing with you. Better had a bread. Throw us in the grave with you. Send a little lead. Put it in the chamber and go. What the fuck you said? Think you won the game, homie? You must be insane. Could I keep a thing on me? Send a little lead. Put it in the chamber and go. Bitch, give me something to eat. If not, I'll send you Ariel and put you under the sea. And every witness rather act like there was nothing to see. But every future that I'm seeing nothing but green. I told you, head on a spike. That's what I hear when they say dead or alive. No curse, so when I strike, it's a dead of a night. No deck, cause when I strike, I'ma sever your ties. No check, there'll be no neck, better settle your ties. No ties, and the boy flip like it's Jekyll and Hyde. Bitch, it was never given, had to work for this. Started cold, I had to stoke the furnaces. No curse, still the baddest killer on the surface, bitch. Spilling all your blood on all the surfaces. He leaking, grab the tourniquets. Salem in his hoe, I guess the boy about to burn a witch. They told me that you soft, so I had to let it off. Bullet to your broad, so you know I'm not a chauvinist. No, I'm not a chauvinist. Bullets and hoes can coexist. Throwing that thing at Goja, you hoeing, you on the purpose. But either way, I'ma pull it and offer you no condolence and sending you to the sky so your family never over it. In my lane, and you looking like a bowling pig. Cause when I pull the blade, I only roll a split. I'm the kind of man to make you go legit. Peck of death, I hit you at the range when I blow a kiss. Blow your dome to bits. I just wanna say, I ain't even playing with you. Better had a bread. Throw us in the grave with you. Send a little lead. Put it in the chamber and go. What the fuck you said? If you won the game, homie, you must be insane. Could I keep a thing on me? Send a little lead. Put it in the chamber and go. If I got you in the crosshairs when you see me, you better go. If I hit you with a broad stare, then believe it, you better go. And I get it that it's not fair, but don't get deleted. You better go. Cause if they're breaking off the right share, then it's easy. You gonna go.
You don't have the right to talk to me. On a different level, everything I spit is sorcery. Brought to me, all these human beings are too ordinary. Pen these words like Leo, how I do it like it's war and peace. I got the hordes and all frogs that be guardians. I lead the wars with applause Alexandrian. I got more MP the parliament. I bring the magic out. I be reflecting the shots like an argument. Acting like charlatans, you cannot look in my eyes. I got demons inside of me. Know that I harbor them. I put the rap on my side. I got demons who ride for me. Who got the power to wipe out a planet? Me. Who got the word and your magic? Me. Who got the yummy and wealth for the snap of my fingers make anyone vanish? Me. You and your kingdom can manage me. Playing a man who could damage me. Top of the water, my god, there's having a man and you want to the casualties. Ain't nobody care about you. I don't give a fuck about your prayers or views. Ain't nobody helping get to share your doom. I ain't outgoing, but I swear it's true. Bury goons in the tomb of the Nazareth. I got boons for the Jews like an alchemist. And I'm new and approved to the manuscript. To the name of the show, cause I ran this shit. My minions stand on top about to go to war. You ain't ever fucking with the overlords. Speak one word but they're dead. I make a holy man act like an atheist. Bitch, I'm not impressed. I leave them terminal, they wanna make a wish. Lay this shit to rest. I run the country like it's a dictatorship. I be making money, so I play this game like pay to win. Get the media on my season shit, be the leader, I'm one of a kind. They gon' plead the fifth, see their weaknesses, best consider you're out of your mind. I've been needing this, and my grievances, you've been keeping what should have been mine. One of the 9, megalomania, act like a sense, you're gonna be having a bad time. In the years like a kite, you're gonna see how my gang fight. When I stand by, in the years like a spider, win every war by a landslide. Me the bad guy, in the years like a crier, spelling abilities rank high. I make a flatline the whole franchise. I got a order we cover in mankind. My minions stand on top, about to go to war. You ain't ever fucking with the overlords.
You in the same, don't play with your life. You ain't gon' try me, you in the tight, down in time. Switch your life. Bitch, I done told you. You are not in my lane, only get in my way. Outside of your mind, bitch, out of your brain. You gotta be crazy, bitch, I done told you. Flow go wavy, out that flame. You down that road, you down in pain. And what I say, bitch, I done told you. You got that dog, but it don't get trained. You get that step.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to season 4, episode 7, Collision Course.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Phantom Dragon, and we are set for 6 matches of pure chaos. My mouth isn't moving. Wait, what the fuck? Why is my mouth not moving? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. My mouth's moving now. I'm a little bit smaller. Hold on. There we go. Well, that was an interesting start. How often do you stream? I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Right now. I'm planning to add more days sooner, but right now it's just to those 2 days. You can see it in his schedule. Pay-per-view time. It's been a bit. Let me lower the music. Bring it to a stop.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Warning for all in attendance, Dragunov will likely kill a man. You're not wrong. Dragunov has a habit of dumping the bodies of the people he wrestles all over the place. But Dragunov has not went up against Jotun yet. So there might be a chance Jotun's size and strength may come out over the Mad Dragon as we open the show. Brad, welcome in. The Booty Cheek Bandit is crazy. I want you to know that. The Booty Cheek Bandit is devious in nature. That is devious intent right there.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
I made you on X. Hope you follow me back. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Not really big on the follow for follow idea, but to be honest, Dragunov's gonna get hit and like it. True, but will he be able to come out on top is the question. As yes, you see this open top arena A lot of, oh God, okay. We are opening up immediately with a pin attempt. We got 1, 2, and a kick out.
He really thought that was it.
Runs it with a clothesline.
Oh, right to the kidney.
I mean, hey, yo.
Hits the target.
I just realized I left the commentators on. Fuck. Keep over. Tries to go for the knee. No, Jotun catches him right. Hard right hand. Now lifts Dragunov above his head. Jotun, this is what I was talking about. The strength. This is something Dragunov I don't think has had to contend with so far. DKW. But he gets right back up to his feet. Rear Dragon waist lock, no. Rear Dragon, what?
Wow, what a kick.
Rear waist lock. I think I said rear Dragon waist lock. What the hell?
Over and over.
Now Jotun just swinging the slap across the face.
He's been put on the defensive.
Trying to raise him up. Jawbreaker from Dragunov. Moves in, calling elbow. Wait, grabs him by the beard and just starts paintbrushing him.
That's insulting. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's
And a big lifting knee. So I was gonna mention how Jotun got scrambled like an egg before that first pin. That first clothesline was crazy. I'll admit that much.
everything he has in the ring.
Knee straight to the face.
Ferociousness to bear. There aren't many
Stomp to the leg.
can't find a way to defeat.
Now Dragunov again aiming for the ankle.
Dragunov is showcasing his arsenal.
Dragunov trying to go up to the top. Finds his way up there, but no. Jotun, right hand. Dragunov, Hurricane Rana, goes for a quick pin. Goes for 1, got 2, and a kick out. Not enough to keep him down.
So close.
Big right hand, open palms, the back elbow. And now takes him off to the side in a stiff lariat. Brings him straight down. And Jotun looking at catch. Moscow, no! Got swatted off to the side. High kick gets blocked by Dragunov. Irish whip sends Jotun over to the ropes. Leapfrog. Drop down. And again raises that knee.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Senton
Some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
brings the arm. Hoists him up. Calling elbow. Jockeying for position. Tries to drag Jotun, but Jotun breaking out of it. Those sharp pointed elbows. Calling elbow again. This time he grabs Dragunov. Dragunov not able to break out of it. Gets thrown into the corner. Forearm. Thrown out to the center. Oh, and he's going to sleep. Hugging a far leg. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
So far, Dragunov is forced on the defensive. Hey, what's going on, Falcon? Stop to the face. Uh-oh. And the spinning heel kick. Just snaps the soul out of his body. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him...
Big back elbow, drop kick, drops Jotun. Now Dragunov, interestingly enough, forced into a position where he's got to play it smart. He's got to play tactical. His natural durability and his brutal offense is not going to be enough to call this over. He's going to have to work around Jotun, work around the strength of the Ice Giant to get through this. Oh, wait a minute. Tucks the head in. Hoists him up. Power bomb the strike! On display!
This is what makes him a must-watch superstar. Hitting with the force of a man twice his size.
Now drags him to the center, hooking a far leg. We got 1, 2, and no, and a kick out.
So close.
Also, that ref was definitely slapping Jotun in the face. What the hell was that? We gotta talk about that. Rolls through, slips out of the way. Hoists her up on the shoulder. Hoists him up on the shoulder. Oh my God, he dumps him. And Jotun's roaring out. He's laughing. He knows he has Dragunov's back to pinned to a wall. Oh, wait a minute. Hoists him up. Flips him. Call of the North. Look at a far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and that Dragunov still kicks out. Still shoots the shoulder up. Stomp to the outer arm. Brings the arm. Snaps that shoulder straight into the ground. I think the Mad Dragon was looking maybe for another Moscow torpedo, but Jotun just keeps getting up, will not stay down, and now Dragunov just slamming his forearm into Jotun's face. And the Ice Giant, smart, planting himself near the ropes, trying to make sure there's no space for that Moscow torpedo to go. Oh, what was that? Dragunov gets right back up to his feet. Looked like he... Oh, Moscow torpedo! Moscow torpedo off of the ropes! Look at a far leg on Jotun. We got 1, 2. No, and another kick out.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Big chop going upwards. Now just combo in the back fist that will make Eddie Kingston wince. And again. Grab him, hoist him up. Over to the corner. Drops him face first. Is CTS broken? Oh shit, I think TCS might be broken. What the hell? Phantom, did you notice they added a lot of AEW's moves in a new DLC? They got Osprey's Hidden Blade and Darby's Coffin Drop. I saw them, and I am serious. That new DLC, I'm getting it. I am adding that Hidden Blade to Phantom's moveset. I need that. I need that as a move because that is one of my favorite fucking moves. I love the Hidden Blade to death, and I'm going to use it. And Speedball, Mike Bailey's Ultima Weapon, and Flamingo Driver. Yep. Rip TTS. Yeah. I'm not... Why is that not working, actually? Hold on. Let me refresh some of the things. Hopefully this helps. Count of 6 already. Both men still on the outside. Count of 7. The ref trying to give him ample time to get in the ring. Yeah, no, TTS is completely out. Shit. Uppercut. Goes off the ropes. Clothesline. And Jotun springing back up to his feet. Look at the far leg. Could this be it? Could Dragunov face his first loss? No! And a kick out. Gets right back up. Wait a minute. Right into Jotun's arms. Call of the North. Lateral press. Look at the far legs. Legs on the ropes. Full extension. No, and he still kicks out. Dragunov just refuses to back down. Big boot turns the Giant inside out. Bro, I said I'm gonna buy the entire DLC for this one move. You gotta understand, I've been watching Osprey since 2016, and dude, I fucking love him. He is such a good in-ring wrestler, and the fact that I get to use that move that I've been fucking like fanning over, hell yeah. Uh-oh. Dragunov from the corner. H-bomb. Look at a far leg. 1, 2, and no, and a kick out. You know who I'm surprised hasn't adopted the Hidden Blade? Dragunov. Honestly, his H-bomb is super close to it. It's an idea of hitting the forearm on the person. So it's like, it's close. But I kind of respect Dragunov for just kind of keeping to his own thing, you know? I mean, if he wanted to, he could have. Now just going back and forth, blow for blow, chop for chop. It's going crazy. Wait a minute. Jotun countering a shot. Gets hit with the open palm. Another chop. Dragunov. No, gets blocked. Overhead chop. Kick. Second one. Drops the knee. Hits it home. Gut shot. European uppercut off the ropes and a clothesline again. The punching bandit sauce fueling him. Look at the far leg. This could be it. Jotun could break the streak, and he does. He does! Jotun
Here is your winner, Frost.
stops Dragunov in his tracks. Okay, so sound alert still works. At least sound alerts still work. True, he does already have the H-bomb. Maybe he should add the buzzsaw kick instead. I could see it. I could see it. A hell of a match from those two men. Insane from bell to bell. Dragunov facing his first loss in DKW, but honestly, I'd say that loss is not gonna hold much ground on him. He still had 4 wins against big names here in DKW. But all the same, GG to Jotun. A hell of a match. Let me fix some small stuff in the background, because creator safe mode and commentary need to be turned off, because I am doing commentary. Now they fixed that little technical issue. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? How you guys doing? How's everything going on you guys' side? I spent most of today tweaking stuff, kind of finalizing the card, and I looked into the new DLC a little bit, so honestly. Looks at camera, welcome to my house, Zach. Imagine Dragunov is facing someone, they're on a knee, Dragunov walks up slowly, grabs their hair, laughs in their face, then hits them with a buzzsaw kick. Nastiest, most dirty combo he could ever do, and that is definitely 1000% going to be something he does during a heel run. Like, if that man goes definitive heel, it's gonna be nasty. Imagine Dragunov is facing someone, they're on an wait, I already read that. Doing alright, eating then stream some NFS heat. Nice. Phantom, I have a question. Fire away. When you get the DLC, can you give Falcon the tornado kick into the ultimate weapon? DM it to me so I can put it on a list, because I know if I try to do it like immediately after the show or like later on, I might forget. So be sure to DM me that change. Like I can do that. I just need to remember to do it.
Hey, bro.
What?
Oh my God!
Lucifer! Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. 4 months. Good lord. 4 months. It's been 4 months, brother. Holy hell. I'm surprised you haven't gotten annoyed at me yet. Thank you for the water. I feel like I should have an on-screen. That's something I want to do. With some of the redemptions, I want to have like an on-screen thing. Just so like, because I see it in chat, it doesn't show up in like the actual chat above me, or I guess over to my right technically. But I want to have something that shows that. Ladies and gentlemen, next match. Falcon versus Zachary Anderson. 1/3, I believe, or 1/4 actually, of Heaven's Angels taking on 1/4 of the Trinity of Azrael. Don't mind the name. Subbing for 4 months only to lose the belt to Danny tonight. Okay, hold on. Now there's a good chance that Anna is able to beat Danny. There's a chance. I didn't mess with any of the settings. I didn't mess with anything. I'm leaving this completely untampered with. There is a chance that Anna could win. We've seen her go through some nasty stuff with this title. It's a lot of momentum to ride out. There's a good chance that she could win. There's a good chance that Danny might win. It's 50-50. It's coin flip. Besides, I'm pretty sure Anna, with all her days put together, is like up there. Is it still the Trinity if there's 4 people? Good point. But what would be like 4 people? Would it just be like... But... So I know there's the mono, duo, there's Trinity. What would be like... What would be the 4-man equivalent to a Trinity? Like, what would the word be? Because, like, some makes me think it would be quadrifinity, but that just doesn't sound correct. Bird. Quarterly. The quarterly of Azrael. The cult of Azrael. Bird is the word. The cult of Azrael? I think the cult could work. Though it's all up to Lucifer and Viking Wolfgang if they want to change the name with more members. Ladies and gentlemen, down to the ringside. One of the 3 battles between these factions that will be happening tonight.
The following contest is a no.
If new members join, called is good. All right.
Making his way to the ring from the future, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Falcon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Falcon been on the roster for a good minute. He's made his way, honestly, to joining one of the newer factions, the Heaven's Angels. Like I mentioned earlier, in conflict with the Trinity, I guess. When new members join the Cult of Azrael, I'm gonna keep referring to that as a Trinity for now. Trinity of Azrael. 3, which women are fighting? Wait. Oh shit, my brain blanked out. Never mind. One of the 2 battles. One of the 3 battles for the Trinity, one of the 2 battles for Heaven's Angels. Sorry. My brain cut me off like halfway through that thought process. But if you noticed recently, Bulldozer and Defect Zero have been going at it. Falcon and Zachary Anderson getting involved with the war between those 2, sparking a conflict of their own. And now Falcon throw out the gauntlet for a mainframe street fight. No rules. Only hands until one man submits or one man gets pinned. There is really no either or.
And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, Zachary Anderson.
The devil in white. Zachary Anderson. I made the mention not too long ago, if I had to pick a top 3 of the male division, if I had to pick a big 3, dare I say, it was Defect Zero, Bulldozer, and Zachary Anderson. Anderson managing to forge a path of his own with the Trinity of Azrael, living up to his namesake. Him and Falcon both going for the D1 title, trying to add it to the groups they reside in. Part of the reason they came to blows in the first place initially was in the D1 #1 contender gauntlet. Trailing forward, the war between them, the backstage fights, the brawls, the confrontations, all of it would lead to this mainframe street fight right here. What if one man gets knocked the fuck out? Well, then in that case, the ref needs to get out there and throw them. The ref's got to call off the match in that case. No man is ever truly good. No man is ever truly evil. Man, I miss fucking CFO. Man, I miss CFO. Okay, out of those big 3, who's Bleach, who's Naruto, and who's One Piece? I don't want to answer that. Though Lucifer says he's a Bleach fan. So that leaves Naruto and One Piece to talk to Toxic and Viking Wolfgang. You guys can argue over that one. I know I haven't watched much of Bleach. One day I definitely have to sit down and watch it in full. Like, I've only ever seen a few episodes. The Devil in White. Flyest bird in all of cyberspace. Transgenetic human takes on a devil. If you told me this, if you told me that name and said it would happen on DKW, I would have thought you were reading a book. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Mainframe street fight. Really, anything goes. Double knees already. Anderson already out the gates on go. Not giving Falcon any space. Falcon right now on the defensive. Tries to get back up to his feet. Anderson drags him right back up. Calling elbow. Hoists him up. And Alabama sit-out slam. But a kick out before one. Falcon with more durability than that gets into the ring. And now Anderson brings out a table. It's the first one tonight. Your fans can thank him. Big chop, whoa. Big chop, whoa. Big chop, whoa. Back Anderson up to the corner. Anderson responds in kind with a right elbow. Hoists Falcon up. And lands him back first. Real close to hitting that table. Now rear waist lock. Hoists him up. Way up and drops him face first, colliding with the ropes. Kick to the head has him standing, and now Anderson just letting loose. Falcon counters the forearm, slinks off the ropes. Big, arm drag, kips up, drop kick. Creates some space for himself. Grabs the head. Irish whip, sends Anderson over to the ropes. Drop down, snaps, German suplex. Both men are already back to their feet, and Falcon keeping on the pressure. Ian Zachary on the ropes. Big knee to collapse. The Devil in White. Falcon goes to the outside. Needed us. I think to the shoulder that was. Trapped him between a rock and a hard place. Now calling elbow again. Irish whip sends him off to the stairs. Tells him off, tries to go for a chop, but Anderson, quicker than a punch, throws Falcon south side, tries to go for a senton, but Falcon moves straight out of the way. Super kick to the stomach. Zachary, able to ward off the shot, slams his face straight into the ring apron. Kick to the, that looked like it hit him in the jaw. And now rolling axe kick. What's the pay-per-view's name? Collision Course. I was thinking about a bunch of names going back and forth, but I feel like Collision Course is kind of the... It makes sense for the context. And even when it doesn't, we could just throw in other things. Stomp to the face from Zachary. Anderson tries to drop the knee. Falcon moves right out of the way. Was not trying to get his head clipped there. Right hand, kick. Two right kicks and a drop kick. Say his name and he appears. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Oh, and a chair! Falcon! Forced to grab a weapon and use it. Unapologetic with that chair. Runs in, both men collide. A bit of missed timing. Irish whip sends him south side. Call an elbow. Rolls Falcon into the ring. We got two believers of Joe Hendry in here. On a clothesline. Takes the check straight out of Anderson's hands. Falcon lying in wait. Looking for the opening there. Wait a minute. Anderson kips up to his feet. Pop up. Hurricane Rana to counter. Falcon prides himself on his high-flying ability, but so far it looks like Anderson trying to prove that he can go there too. You want to stay in the sky? Well, it turns out the Devil's got some wings on him. Three chops and now stop to the chest. Runs off the ropes and drives the foot into the side of the face. Nasty collision. Hook at a far leg now. We got one. We got two and a kick out from Falcon. Goes out of the ring now, looking underneath. Brings out a kendo stick. Oh, tries to throw it. Almost went for the super kick, but Falcon. Disruptor. Now tucks in the head. Falcon cutter. Hood a far leg. We got one. We got two and a kick out. Not enough to keep him down, but Anderson had to use some force to kick out. Brought his knees up. Falcon trying to double down on the... Oh my God! Going to snap his neck and now trying to take his head off. Look at a far leg. We got one. We got two and a kick out at two. Still in this is Falcon. Both men tries to throw the kendo stick again. Misses Falcon. Hoists him up. Big back body drop. Now Falcon back up to his feet. Irish whip sends Anderson over the top rope. Right hand. Secondary right hand. The third one takes him down. Also, if you're a fan in the background, I currently have one on me. It is hot as hell in this muggy ass room I'm in. I don't see the Grim Reaper though. Zachary barring that neck snap from Bulldozer. Maybe. And maybe he was hinting just a little bit at what was to come. The main event. The Fatal Fall Iron Man variant. Whoa, wait a minute. Brings him up. Oh my. Brings him straight down. Ref took a bit long to count that kick out of two. I'm looking away to like fucking read the names of the moves and they just keep hitting them back to back. Fuck. Good God. Anderson struck with the executor. Executor? What? Exorcism. Struck with the exorcism. Falcon fired back. What? Oh, wait a minute. Looking for F0 using the corner of that table. We got one. We got two and a kick out from Anderson. Wait. The lights in the... Oh, turn around, Falcon! Wait a minute! Hoist him up! Exorcism! Oh, his back landed on the table! Pin! We got one, two, and a kick out! Imagine if that table had been set up. That would have been insane. Oh, Christ, Anderson. Anderson looking to take to the skies and hits the mark on his way down. Took off from the heavens and landed right back in hell, and now just that ripcord neck breaker. Ironically enough, Falcon's signature that he hit on I just realized one of Falcon's signatures is actually named Collision Course. I didn't mean to name the show after somebody's move. I was just kind of sitting in my office and I was like, you know what? Collision Course is a good name. Well, there's that. Hoists him up, tries to go for something. A kick to the gut from Anderson. Grabs him, tucks in the head. Neck breaker. Wait a minute, Kim's right back up to his feet. Calling elbow. Irish whip, no, gets reversed by Anderson. Oh the God! Stomped his fucking chest in! And now just using the shovel! He just keeps going! Falcon moves out. Oh my God! I think I just sliced him open and now looking for will and testament, but too tired to capitalize. Crawling, trying to crawl his way over to Falcon for the pin. Arm on Falcon. 1, 2, no, and he shoots the shoulder up. Falcon is still in this. Both men winded, blown out. Next time, consult with the audience for the PPV name. Honestly, yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's looking. The death waltz into damnation. Or dance with the devil. We got 1, 2, and 1. He's still in this. Falcon still kicking. He put out the hockey stick. Oh my God.
You what?
He brought the hockey stick, and now disruptor again by Falcon. Hooking a far leg. 1, 2. No, almost a 3. Almost a 3. Now hooks him in. Looking for the Falcon cutter. Could that be it for this match? We got 1, 2. No, and another kick out from Anderson. Oh Christ, he picked up the shovel. He picked up the shovel. And the straight headshot. Falcon showing him what they do to viruses in the mainframe. This is insane. Oh God. Tries to swing again. Anderson moves out of the way. Takes the shovel out of Falcon's hands. Now grabs him by the back of his neck. Getting control. Smoking weed right now. Yo. Hell yeah. And now again, he dances with the devil. And it's the waltz of the damnation. Hooks the far leg. 1, 2, 3. No one dances with the devil twice, like Lucifer said.
Here is your winner, Zachary Anderson.
Gee, freaking G to both men. A crazy back and forth match. Blood staining the canvas, weapons littered everywhere. Anderson able to weather the storm. And the devil gets his due. Someone always bleeds when facing Anderson. It's a goddamn omen if I've ever seen one. It's a goddamn omen. Phantom, I think you messed up the order because that probably should have been the main event. Honestly, shit. Definitely, if I knew they were gonna go out there and do that, yeah, it definitely would have been. GG to both men. A hell of a match right there. In Colorado, you can buy weed as if you're buying alcohol at the bar. Oh. Well, shit. I mean, if it's legal, who am I to condemn it? How long is Fatal Fall again? I believe it's set to 30 minutes. I believe. I'm pretty sure it's set to 30 minutes. 30 or 45. I can't remember exactly. I remember I had thoughts of making it 45 minutes. But I think I left it at 30. I think I left it at 30. Next matchup, 2 women with history dating back a far while. Running it back for the women's D1 championship, Aaliyah Amir, the winner of the women's D1 #1 contendership gauntlet, goes up against recently crowned champion Velvet Dove. It's gonna be interesting. This match will be held under DKW title rules. 20 seconds it will take to call the match off due to a count out. Besides that, every other rule is the same. It's actually Japan rules over here. New Japan rules. So what you're saying is, I got 0 for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of playtime. Fucking love Macho Man. But holy shit, that man must have been guzzling lozenges, because doing that with my voice for just 5 seconds hurts. Yep, it is a Spider-Man reference. You gotta love Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. If you're a comic book fan and you don't like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, I'm simply not sure if I could be friends with you. That's just it. It's gonna sound crazy, but that's my rule. Aaliyah Amir making her way to the ring. Like I said before, Toby was the best to do it. He really did. He brought a lot of life to the role. Brought a lot of life to the role. That, and we still recite my back every single time. That is a sound clip that lives on, damn it. But the history of these two, Aaliyah Amir and Velvet Dove, go back a fair bit. It originally started out with problems between Aaliyah Amir, another woman who's well known around these neck of the Efed Woods, Isabella Ramon. Velvet and Aaliyah pretty much got into it because Isabella Ramon was Velvet's friend. So you pick up a fight with one person, you pick up a fight with two. They had their conflicts in DKW, a little bit of back and forth. Went at each other a few times in this ring, and now Velvet with that D1 title around her waist, looking to make a defense. Thing is about these types of matches when there's history involved.
Lucifer Blackburn says it's hugger time. Too bad there's no hug buddies on the ramp.
Wait, so TTS is working now? Oh, I guess I need a time. TTS is back on. Toby was perfect Peter Parker, but wasn't as good as Spidey. As Andrew was the opposite of Tony. Tom is a perfect blend of both. True, true. I feel like the main reason I didn't like Andrew Garfield was because he didn't feel like Spider-Man. Not in like a disrespectful sense, just it didn't click. Spider-Man was always like the nice guy, the kind of nerd. He didn't really, I don't know. I feel like Andrew, and this is gonna be weird for me to say it, he felt too cool to play Spider-Man. He didn't have the geeky look to him. Yeah, he felt too cool to play Spider-Man. That's like the main thing that like made me go, yeah, no, I don't like him as Spider-Man. Tom Holland knows how to sound like an absolute fucking geek and someone who's like believable to that. Miles Morales, your thoughts? Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, or at least one of them, is Miles Morales. Simple as that. And also, I like Miles. I like that he kind of does his own thing, though I haven't read much of the comics about him. Is he a good Spider-Man in your opinion? I think he's a good Spider-Man, yeah. Yeah, Insomniac's version of Miles is really good. Insomniac's version of Miles is really, really good. I really do love that. And Into the Spider-Verse's version of Miles, I feel like also fits the role pretty well. Like with the comics more specifically, I haven't read a lot of them, so I'm not sure of how many different variations there are of Miles as a character. So I can only really talk about certain things. I love how he's a true apprentice to Peter. Yeah, I really do like that. They help to connect them and still feel like, yo, these are Spider-Men. These two, like it's pretty much exactly what my brain's blanking out. Snapdragon suplex. It's pretty much what the creator said. For some reason I'm blanking out on his name. I feel terrible for that. But it's pretty much what he said. Spider-Man could really be anyone. Like, anyone could put on the mask as long as they, you know, keep to what Spider-Man is. Someone who helps. Someone who helps out people in his neighborhood in New York. Anyone could wear the mask, and there's Spider-Man. And I feel like Miles and many of the other versions of Spider-Man embody that. Roll up by Velvet, a kick out before one. Stan Lee, yes, sorry. For some reason, like, my brain just melded. My brain did the thing where it saw Stan and Lee and put them together as Stanley. Just like first name Stanley. And I was like, what's the last name? Instead of thinking it is Stan Lee. Miles is the new age Spider-Man. Honestly, I agree. I agree. I really do agree with that. I love that Peter is a more experienced, seasoned Spider-Man and Miles is learning it. Yep. Wait a minute, Aaliyah rolls through. Flips her out the corner. Now we got a far leg on Velvet. We got one. We got two and a kick out. At two. Not enough to keep Velvet down. Now Aaliyah focusing in on champion. Turns around to taunt. Velvet rolls out of the ring. Aaliyah. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Reaper? Oh, wait a minute. Shoots over the top. Catches Velvet on the way down. Velvet having to play a lot of defense, but the... Oh, face! Drives her face straight into the mat, now using the ring post. Get back up to her feet, clothesline. Just wait till a new character under Batman's mask and a new Robin. Honestly, they have... I think they did try that. It was like Batman Beyond. I can't remember the new Batman's name, but they kind of had that. Yeah, they kind of had that. Yo, what's going on? Reaper, how's your day? What's going on? Welcome to Collision Course. Pay-per-view event. Yeah, it's Beyond. Yep. Stan Lee once said, my favorite thing about Spider-Man's costume is that he can be completely covered so any kid can envision themselves as Spider-Man. Yep. Terry McGinnis, I think it was. Yeah. They kind of had that same dynamic of like, okay, you're new to being Batman. I already have the years. I can coach you on since I can't go out there and do it myself anymore. Rear view! Look at a far leg. Wait a minute. We got one. We got two and a kick out. Chillin' and you? Pretty much calling the show, talking about nerd stuff. Or more accurately, geek stuff. Geek? Gex? What? Yeah, just chilling. Really disappointed that WWE canceled a movie on Batman Beyond. They did? A bunch of nerds up in here. Hey, we know what we are. We rep it, all right? Wouldn't be the first time I beat Aaliyah. You're not wrong. Now Velvet going up to the top. Big elbow drop from the top rope. Turns her over, hooking a far leg now. Is that gonna be enough? Count of two, and no, a quick kick out. Now Velvet trying to bring her up to her feet. Aaliyah sweeps the leg from behind. Rolls through and hits the senton. On elbow, grabs the back of the head, sends her into the corner. Irish whip, no, gets reversed. Velvet shoots out of the corner. The ref had to dodge that one. Ducks the forearm, comes in with a clothesline. Like that, the momentum of this match just shifted in the entirely other end. Wait a minute, hooking a far leg now. We got one, we got two, and a kick out. Still not enough. Blame David's Zaslav? Zalav? Zaslav? Speaking of Batman, I think Freeze and Ivy should have been a redemption arc like Harley has been getting. Honestly, yeah. The thing is about Freeze and I guess Ivy, they aren't really villains. Count of 2 and a kick out again by Amir, not staying down. I just noticed my name has crown. When did I become king? The crown is signified that you have subscribed. Oh, leg lariat. Talk about Freeze. Talk about Ivy. The 4-month badge? Yep. It's a badge for anyone who pretty much subscribes. But nobody talks about calendar, man. You just gave me the meanest flashback back to Arkham City. You gave me the meanest flashback to Batman Arkham City when I went into the fucking when you went into the fucking courthouse and went downstairs and saw him in his cell. That completely, yo, what the hell, dog? Nah. Eggman or Condiment, man. Batman had a lot of interesting villains for multiple reasons. Some was the writing, others it was just confusing why the fuck they were there. Hooking up far leg again. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out from Velvet. Champion still in this. I want to see a hero version of Freeze and Ivy. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, but WWE canceled an animated Batman Beyond movie made by the same people who made Spider-Verse. They canceled that? Dog, that could have literally been a flagship. What are they talking about? Wait a minute, kick to the gut. And Velvet, whether she loves her or hates her, gonna hit her with the hug. And Aaliyah is forced to tap out.
Here is your winner, and still.
Went in with some rear views, one with a hug. Ladies and gentlemen, still your women's D1 champion, Velvet Dove. Aaliyah does not go down easy. She does not. She's durable. She's got it in her. She ever manages to control herself, I could see her becoming top of the brand. I forgot their exact comments, but I think WB didn't believe in it to do numbers for some dumb reason. Damn. That was Velvet's theme, Duck Wax, played by Anna Marie from the truck. All right. Solomon Grundy or Scarface, honestly. Solomon Grundy is an interesting conundrum for multiple reasons. They even go to intermission on that one. Next match. Mason Miles goes 1-on-1 with Teddy King. Mason, after being down on his luck, going into DKW, starting out, he hit his big break, managing to win the D1 men's #1 contendership gauntlet that was held I think last episode or a few episodes ago. Pretty sure it was last episode. Yeah, last episode. I think WB tried to justify it as Bruce isn't Batman, so it won't do well, which is completely disproven by the success of Miles. Yeah, you can there's already a fucking fan base for the next hero. Like, come on, you keep doing that, it's annoying. Not to mention, Bannerliner was also a successful non-Peter Parker Spider-Man too. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, time to get down to the ring.
And is for the Dragon
Why is my shirt ripped? Is it? Wait, was it? Batman Beyond is beloved by 98% of Batman fans. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Mason Miles first entered the company, got a hard-fought win. 3 matches, he lost. I'm not afraid. He's not afraid to admit that. But in the gauntlet for this match, somehow overcoming the ridiculous amount of odds to make his way to this championship title shot, the first one he has had in this company. King versus King, crown versus crown. King of New Jersey versus the Puerto Rican King of Puerto Rico and our current D1 title champion. Back what I miss? We had the Velvet and Aaliyah match. That was pretty good. Now we're moving on to the next one. D1 title on the line. We all know who the lowercase king is. Shh, don't tell them, but it's Teddy. Promise you, if WB went to DC convention and asked who there likes Batman Beyond, every last person in that building that isn't WB. I see WB and my brain says WWB. I don't know why. Isn't WB would shoot their hands up into the air. Yep. FLG just Daz, what's going on? How's your workout going?
Introducing the challenger.
I'm alive.
Jersey City.
Hey, you're alive.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the King, Mason Miles. And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Dragon Grand Prix champion, Teddy King.
Teddy King, longest reigning D1 champion. I believe currently at 100 and... Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right. D1 title on the line. Teddy King defends against Mason. Could Mason take the wonder ride here? Dethrone Teddy King. Become a new D1 champion. Ironically enough, around the corner from the D1 tournament kicking off. Now we're here to see. Colin elbow from both men. They lock up. Teddy gets the better end of it. Fireman's carry. Plants him into that corner. A move Mason implemented into his arsenal is that wicked European uppercut. We saw it a few times in that gauntlet match. But then again, if you... Whoa, wait a minute! Fireman's carry straight into what looked like a Michinoku driver, hooking a far leg. We got one and a kick out. Hey, what's going on, Amity? Springs off the ropes. Big clothesline there. Caught Teddy flush on the back of the head. Teddy rolls out of the way. Both men locking up again. Rolls Mason. Goes in with a sliding forearm. Immediate pin. Look at a far leg already. Wait a minute. And a kick out. One. Oh, Christ. Spinning heel kick. Or a heel. Gets a leg Larry. More accurate. Lateral. Kick out of 2 for Mason. Teddy Drops the knee on Mason's face. Now the stomps. All across Mason's entire extremities. Thank you for the 50 bits, whoever decided to slap somebody's head. But the deal when it's happening again doesn't mean I've already been in here for like a year. Honestly, yeah. Around a year. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up by Mason. Kick out at 1, but Mason gets right back to his feet. Collar elbow stops whatever Teddy was going for. I think he was going for a kick to the gut for something, to set up for something. But uses the ropes. Mason trying to weaken the arms of Teddy. Now grabs his head. Places him back. Front facing in the corner. Shots to the back. Teddy retaliates with an elbow, and now, wait a minute, pedigree. Wait a minute, hooks the far leg. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out. Fucking hell, time needs to slow the fuck down. Honestly, that's I keep telling myself that. Right hand, and now Teddy using that top rope, trying to wring the air out of the challenger here. If we know one thing about Mason, is that he's not low. Whoa! Trying to go for fall to the king. Missed it the first time, got it the second. With a far leg, we got 1. We got 2 and a kick out. Mason's still in this. I was gonna mention it earlier. Lucifer, thank you for the 5 bits.
Lucifer Blackburn cheers.
Double stop. No, Mason gets out of the way. Stutter step. Collar and elbow. Now using those knees. The kick. The back elbow. Kick to the chest. Sits him down with the meteor. I swear my 30s are coming at me at Mach 50. Honestly. Ever since the lockdown, everything has just been zooming by and I don't like it. Now Mason drags Teddy King straight into the boot. Call me Sugar Daddy and I'll bring you some more bits. I'm not sure if I want to say that. I'm not sure if I want to say that, sir. I'm not. I don't know about that one. Wait a minute. Oh, buckshot lariat. Mason going up top, shooting star press. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out. Not enough to put down Teddy. Teddy kicks up to his feet. Big pump kick. Mason takes it. Oh, it rattled him. Oh. And now Teddy just unloading with kicks and stomps. Teddy was taking it easy the first half of this match, but now it looks like he's infuriated. Kick to the side of the head. Wait, but Mason kicks right back up to his feet, calling elbow, but no, Teddy breaks himself out with a well-placed foot to the stomach. Sends him off to the corner. And now returning the favor, using that rope. I'ma get him, trust. But we trusted in you, dog. Hung him upside down to the tree of wall. Stop to the chest. A second one. And now Teddy. Oh, the double stomp while he was trapped in that corner. Springboard moonsault. Teddy King using every single second of his offense now. Looks like he's taking it a little bit easy. Runs in with the double knees. I thought Teddy was gonna get Mason with a low blow off the rebound. It looked like it. Oh, wait a minute. Sling blade for Mason to fire back. No, trying to lay some more forearms, but Teddy was at the ready for those. I did not mean to rhyme. Springboard moonsault again from Teddy King. And now grabbing the arms. Take a knee. We got 1, we got 2, and no, Mason shoots the shoulder up, but the question is, how much longer can he endure this wave of offense? Wait a minute, kick to the gut. Now again with the pedigree. Teddy King already back to his feet, and again, bend the knee. Giving Mason no breaths to fight back, and that is all she wrote.
Here's your winner, and still Dragon Grand Prix champion, Teddy King.
He saw that Mason was serious about this. Saw it was getting dangerous and doubled down. Didn't hit him with just one finish, not two. He had to hit him with 3 signatures back to back to back. Did not even give him the chance. And the Puerto Rican King still holds on to that D1 title. Though I can't imagine it'll be the last chance Mason gets. The D1 just around the corner. Most likely to kick off in September, round robin tournament. The D1 title will be on the line in that. So it's not the end, but I think Teddy made a pretty big statement with that finish right there. GG to Mason though, he gave it his all. Teddy just did not want him to get back up. Teddy said, "I'll break your damn skull." That's what it looked like. All those attacks focused on the head towards the latter half of that match. Nasty back and forth. Women's World Championship, 5th match on the card. Semi-main event. These matches are actually going by a fair bit quick now that I think about it. Danny Weaver won the gauntlet last episode to face off one-on-one against Anna Marie. These women have crossed paths in other EFEDs, other places. I believe this is the first time they're crossing paths on DKW.
The following contest is
Joseph
scheduled
Zurich
for
versus the Prototype.
the Women's World
Real Toxic 431 says smack her ass dummy. Alright. Water. Don't drink it. Got it. Fuck. There's water everywhere. I heard that snicker. I fucking, water was in my mouth when I did that. And some of it went out. My body just kind of ejected. Shit. I need to wipe this shit down. Hold on. Danny Weaver making her way to the ring. And the fucking crowd talking about Danny's ass the whole time. Can't say I didn't walk into this, but still. Danny Weaver, a former world champ. You were not prepared for that TT. I was not. There was a lot of things I was prepared for. That was not one of them. Especially from you. Blackburn says nothing like a nice ass smack on a Thursday afternoon.
Yo, y'all are wildin' today. And here comes the champion. Two-time DKW Women's World Champion making her way to the ring. Both these women at one point in their careers held that DKW Women's World Championship. Anna Marie made her return to DKW after a long layaway, had a neck injury. Made it back in time for the D1. had her matches, paid her dues, won the D1 title, then proceeded to go for the world championship, won both. Later would be dethroned from the D1 title in a tables match due to Aaliyah Amir. When we made the jump over to season 4, Anna Marie had changed. No, still the Swiss Iron Woman, but now returning to her roots as the ghost of Zurich, carrying around the head of her long lost lover. And has been having an iron grip on that title since. Had a short stint where she dropped the title on Melissa, won it back on a rematch clause. Used her one rematch for it. So far has been living this current sector of her reign. She's been living it on instant death. So that's really the only way I can describe it. Gotta wonder what caused this change. That is a good point. Danny Weaver, not much of a similar story, but somewhat the same. Went through a tournament. Made her way through the tournament as per schedule. Was in a triple threat for the inaugural won the triple threat to become the inaugural Women's World Champion, lost that title later to Sweet Paw.
The Women's World Champion.
And from there, had barely appeared on DKW, had matches on other shows, other rosters. But now she's back. She won the gauntlet match, and well, now the prototype's taking her turn at that belt. In another universe, is a movie star in WWE. Yeah, she's been doing a lot of stuff with her time away. That's really the only way I can describe it. Ghost of Zurich, the prototype. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. Springs off the ropes immediately with a forearm. Hot out the gates is Anna Marie. She drops the knee. No, Danny moves out of the way. Danny moving in, knee spear, tucks the head in, lifts her up, and sit out powerbomb. Now calling elbow, no, Anna, kick to the gut, tries to go for a right, Danny blocks, returns fire. Irish whip, sends her over to the corner, runs in, hits her with the knee. Now Danny off of the ropes, drives the bottom of her boot against the face of Anna Marie. Champion currently on defense right now. Sandy gets out. I'm not sure what Weaver was looking for or even wanted to do there. But now goes for the Paradise Lock. Kicks her in the ass in the most literal way. Pause! Oh, God! Anna did not like that. An immediate super kick to the back of the head. Danny blocks the shot, now fires off a right hand of her own. Drags Anna over to the ropes. Gut shot. Irish whip. Gets reversed. Springboard. Cutter. Now Danny springboard. Phoenix off the ropes. Look at a forward leg now. We got one. We got two, and a kick out from Anna Marie. Tried to roll away. Danny still got her hands on Anna. I mean, we tell Danny to smack Anna's ass. Didn't think she would actually do it. I hope Danny's thing doesn't just become like the ass slapper. I really hope that's not just her gimmick now. Cause she does that Paradise Lock a lot, but now that you mention it like that, god damn it. Please don't tell me she's just an ass kicker in the most literal sense possible. Wait a minute. Hoists her up and plants her down face first with no remorse. Look at a far leg now. On Weaver, we got one, we got two, and a kick out. Anna back to her feet, tries to go for something, but wait a minute, quick roll up by Weaver, striking while the shield's down, and a kick out at one. Gets back to her feet quickly though. Standing moonsault. Tries to go for another one, but misses the mark. Hoist it up, driven straight into those knees. Kick to the chest. Now Anna going towards the corner. No, Danny gets off her feet. Anna trying to make sure she's down on the ground. And a leg assisted DDT. The kick to the head from Danny. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Tries to go for another moonsault, but misses. Going elbow, Irish whip, sends Danny off to the corner. Tries to go for more. Danny counters with the elbow. Rear waistlock. Wait a minute. Corner with the ripcord knee. DLC has a penalty kick into a moonsault knee drop to the ribs. Dude. Hell yeah. What the hell yeah. Drags the knee straight into the gut of Anna Marie. So far, Danny doing what she can to keep the champion on defense, and it's working out. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that till you get sore. Oh! Reaver Destruction hooks the far leg, and a kick out of one. Kick out one, Danny. Springboard Phoenix splash to make sure Anna stays down, but that kick out of one, you saw the alert. Weaver got kick out of one for the Weaver Destruction. Danny's on her feet. She's already going turbo. DDT from the top. Tries to go for another moonsault. Anna moves straight out of the way. Collar elbow, Irish whip, sends her off to the ropes. Running axe kick, catches her on the rebound. Turns her around, rear, no, back elbow from Danny, kick to the gut, ties her up for the weave to perfection. Grabs her, hooks her in. Count of two and a kick out. You can see the amount of alertness that just sparked in Danny's eye when that got kicked out of, but now looking for the weave. Wave of death. Could this be all she wrote for Anna Marie?
431 says
we got 1, 2, and no! Anna Marie still kicks out. There's too many damn weaves. Right hand, counter with an enziguri kick. Danny's weaving a weapon. Anna, oh my god! She tried to go for a senton. Anna moved out of the way, and now taking advantage is the champion. Kick to the gut from the challenger, though. Grabs the champion, slams her into the ring post. Kick to the chest. Calling elbow. Now leading the kicks to the chest. But Anna shoots right back up to her feet. Remember, title match rules, 20 count on the outside. They have all of 14 seconds to do what they want, do what they wish. Standing corkscrew moonsault. Now the monkey flip. Hear me out. Danny does the DDT. It's a Danny DT. Alright. You know what? Sure. On elbow. Like I mentioned before, a count of 20. Oh, and a knee. It looked like it connected on Weaver's nose. Saw the way she was holding her head. May have rocked her nasty, and a kick out of 2. Anna Marie trying to slow the pace of the match down to something that suits her more. Trying to pick apart Danny Weaver. Honestly, understandable. Danny, she's a very high aggression, very high aggression, very fast, very aggressive wrestling style. If you push her on defense, yes, she has her resiliency, but that's all she's really weaning on. She doesn't have much in the defensive department. Wait a minute. Anna hooks her up and, oh, fuck. Oh, God. Drove her straight down on that shoulder. A nasty impact. Danny was clutching at that shoulder, and now Anna found her new target. That left arm. And now laying in knees to the left side. All these attacks consistent with the left side of Danny Weaver. I think she's trying to make sure that that arm is not in the equation. What in the love of fuck? Lifts her up, tries to go for the shoulder breaker again. Danny, kick to the gut. Weave of death, able to do it. Able to hit it. Hook at a far leg. Got a two and a kick out from Anna. Phantom, since when is Danny an Eldritch entity? I do not recall this being in the lore books. I do not recall this being in the lore books. I do not recall this being anywhere. I don't know what the hell just happened. Hey man, now on the outside, Dude Buster! Excited for your Extreme Rules match this Sunday. Well, now I gotta pay attention. Wait, wheelbarrow super kick! I don't know how else to explain that. Get up. Yeah, you know, fair. Standing corkscrew moonsault again. Anna, she needs to figure out some way out of this. The champion on roller skates. Wait a minute, moves out of the way. Danny collides knee first into the canvas. And now the champion, seeing the opening, lifts her up. Drives her into those knees, and you can see Danny clutching at her shoulders. I think that move didn't aim for the neck so much as it did the central body. Might have had a more of an effect on the shoulder that was already targeted earlier in this match. Oh my God, the right hand. Look at a far leg now on Weaver. We got one. No, wait, what? A kick out of one? A stop now, Anna. Pushing her pace with the offense. Stop to the head of Weaver. Grabs the arm and now just driving the sole of her boot into Danny's head. Danny just refusing to stay down. Anna getting more pissed off by the second. Card elbow. Reins her in. Goes for knees. Causes Anna to collapse, and now Danny's showing off a little bit. Goes over to the corner. Weaver running in. Forearm. Wave of destruction again. Look at a far leg. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, she's still in this. She is still in this. Not a new champ. Not yet. Not yet. Springboard Phoenix Splash. I'm not sure if she saw his gas in the chamber. Count of 2, and that's 3. Danny Weaver.
Here is your winner, and new
Ladies and gentlemen,
champion, the prototype, Danny Weaver.
ladies and gentlemen, your new DKW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Danny Weaver. Trinity has lost one of its 2 championships. That Anna won't be happy about that. You are correct. I cannot imagine that she is going to be very happy. In fact, she might be. She might attack her in the back. That's. We're gonna have to get some security around. Is. Uh-oh. That is worrying. That is a worrying statement. Certain guys might have something to say about that. Oh? Ladies and gentlemen, our main event. A rivalry that's been brewing for a while. Backstage attacks, brawls, interruptions, all 9 yards. Words traded back and forth, threats. Heaven and hell look to spill over in our main event. Defect Zero, Bulldozer, the age of darkness in DKW might start. The clouds may be parting. The Trinity losing one of their 2 titles. Defect Zero now in an interesting spot. A man he is currently 0-3 against in this. The only way I can describe it is this absolute clusterfuck of what looks to be a nasty collision between these two. Question: if Bulldozer wins, wouldn't he be the first man to hold both the men's D1 and men's World Heavyweight Championship? That would be true. Bulldozer was the inaugural champion, and Teddy King, to my knowledge, has not held the World Championship. In that sense, if Bulldozer was to win this, he would make history as the first man on the roster to hold both the D1 and the men's World Heavyweight. Not at the same time, but to hold both of them. Bulldozer won't win. Now if Defect has anything to say about it. It's an interesting one. Sort of cap off his rookie year in DKW. That would be true. Bulldozer has been trying to get this world title from day one. Multiple times in the past, he's gotten close. Never truly able to pull that trigger. Tonight may be his night, but in the corner of Defect Zero, he has a group now. He's revitalized his career from being one of the more brutal wrestlers who couldn't really get that time, who could never pull the trigger when it counted, to being one of the most defiant and devastating champions we have seen in recent history. Ladies and gentlemen, I can only imagine this. This is gonna be nasty. Static Disciple, he deems himself. Battle cry, all right. There goes the pyro budget. Yep. Thankfully, it's the last match of the night. Bulldozer, a long path he's had in his rookie year. That guy. Went into the D1. Managed to win the D1. Overcoming a lot of odds. Defeating former world champions on his way. Was not able to claim the World Heavyweight Championship on that February day. Then moved on, held the D1 title, dropped it to Teddy King. Now, against the person he has faced before, currently 3-0 against. Will this be his crowning moment to cap off the rookie year, or will Defect Zero break his curse and retain his title, keeping the Age of Darkness continuing in DKW?
From Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 241 pounds, Bulldozer.
You can see Bulldozer talking straight at Defect Zero. It's a charged match, this one.
At 218 pounds, the Dragon World Heavyweight Champion, the Viking Wolf King.
You see the World Heavyweight Championship raised above the ref's head. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your counters, get out your books. 30 minutes on the clock. Let hell ring! Starting out, Irish Whip sends him into the corner. Bulldozer very quickly goes in for Exploder. Stomp to the arm. It's raining down the stomps. Now goes for the face. Springs off the ropes. Moonsault connects. We'll get a far leg now on Defect Zero. And a kick out before one. Remember, this is an Iron Man match. 30 minutes on clock. You can see it top right. Those are look to take control. Looks like he's still holding it. Now, overhead belly to belly. Defect Skill having a little bit of a difficult time keeping up. A little bit of a difficult time finding the pace. But neither man wants to give him that first fall. That first fall, even though it's just one of many, it very much. And instantly it looks like Bulldozer's pulling out the guitar. Oh, wait a minute. Defect Skill fighting back now. Takes the leg out from underneath. Traps it. Trying to slow down Bulldozer. Grabs him before he can roll out. Not working at his leg. Tries to drop the knee, but Bulldozer moves straight out of the way. Tries to go for a forearm. Comes up short. I think that shot to the head earlier may have messed up his vision just a little bit. He came up short with that shot. Uncharacteristic of Bulldozer, but I think Defect Skill, he was thinking about using the guitar, decides against it. Not sure exactly why. Instead decides to use his forearm. And sends Bulldozer north side. Grabs his head, throws him over to the corner. Defect Skill in control now. Defect Zero in control now. Zero goes in, lifts the knee. On Bulldozer, that knee straight to the jaw. But Bulldozer kips right back up, tries to go for an open palm. Zero again, managing to avoid a kick to the gut. And now shouts in his face before, oh! My God! Knees to the face and now hooking the far leg. Looking to get the first fall in this match. We got one. We got two and a kick out by Bulldozer. Not willing to give it that first fall. Like I said earlier, it's not just about the first fall. The first fall has a sort of psychological effect. When that first fall gets set, whoever doesn't have it, whoever's still at zero, has to play catch up mentally, physically, and score-wise. You are setting a precedent with that first fall, and neither man is willing to let it go. Whoa, almost hit him with a guitar. Bulldozer, moonsault, catches him, reverse DDT. As Bulldozer has stated a few times by now, he wants to purify DKW by winning the world title. Yup, and now it's going for, I want to say, a bit of an elevated figure four almost. Well, not figure four, more like a, I want to say Indian deathlock maybe. And a kick out before one. The Bulldozer lying in wait. No, not lying in wait. Zero lying in wait. Caught Bulldozer with the shoulder. Oh my God! Bulldozer moves out of the way, takes it straight out of his hands. That could have been nasty. Now what is he looking for? Is that a table? Both of these two trying to get weapons to go one up on the other, but neither one is allowing them, and the fans are already losing their minds. Wait a minute, now grabbing him. And now working over the arms, trying to, I ain't do nothing, trying to drag the shoulders out of their joints. Oh Christ, he has the bat. He has the bat, oh my God. Look at a far leg after a shot like that, and a kick out of 2. Oh. Kick to the gut. Kick to the outer leg. Another kick. Defect skill losing his legs, but Bulldozer counters with a knee. Now going for a revelation on the outside. And now the light tube. The light tube getting employed by Bulldozer. Oh my God, and the stomp into the shards. The stomp into the shards. Good love of God, and a kick out of 2. Wait a minute, roll up by 0, roll up by 0. We got 1, we got 2, and a kick out. And now, oh! Revelation of God's wrath. Zero is still in this despite that, and now he's getting amped up the crowd. I don't even think they're not scared at this point. They're trying to see what the hell else they'll do to each other. Wait a minute! Look at it with the siren song, and that's the first fall. Siren song, 6 minutes in. That's the first fall in the match so far. One Bulldozer. Bulldozer 1-0-0. That's gonna get confusing. Now Bulldozer looking underneath the ring. Another light tube. Wait a minute. Grabs the arm. Grabs him. Oh my. Shit. Oh my. I think he could have knocked his lights out with that. Wait a minute. A kick out of 1. And now just wide swings. Hoists him up Saito into the stairs. Look at a far leg off of that. We got 1. We got 2. And a kick out. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up by Bulldozer. Roll up by Bulldozer. We got 1. We got 2. And a kick out. Skill not gonna let him run with the scoreboard. Thank you for the water. Thank you for the reminder. Then out. Bulldozer swinging, grabbing that bat. What's from earlier? Fuck! And he just keeps rocking it over the head of Zero. Now lateral press for the cover. Could this be fall number 2? No, he's still in this. Can't let him run away with it. Zero, wait a minute, traps the head. Looking for a roll-up. Looking for a roll-up. We got 1 and a kick out of 1. Zero back up to his feet though. Collar and elbow. Bulldozer faster than a pitch on that one. Collar elbow again. Bulldozer kick to the gut. Traps the leg underneath. Hooks him up. And a face planting driver. And now keeping him on the floor with that gator roll over to the bat. Over this area was covered with shards. And he's just letting him loose. This is Bulldozer trying to catch a body. He's pulling his meat out. Pause. Wait a minute. Not interested. Zero. Scrapes to the back. Tries to jump up with the knee. Bulldozer sidesteps it. Now going for chops of his own. Tucks in the head. And an exploder on the closed table.
Now going back to that bat. And just lays it out. Hold on, is that the Angels logo? I didn't know exactly what logo you guys used. So I just kind of picked one that seemed thematically appropriate. God's wrath! Look at the far leg. Wait a minute. We got one. We got two. And he shoots the shoulder up. Bulldozer frustrated. He can't run away with the win, but right now he's 1 point up. Drops the axe handles. Well, it looks good. Thank you. A kick to the gut. Sin Eater. Defect 0 on pure defense right now. Kick to the ribs. And a shot to the side of the head. I know 0 is technically the bad guy in all this, but I don't know. Right now he's coming off as a bit of an, oh wait a minute. What's he looking for? Hoist him up, powerbomb position. And look at that, snap his neck. Throws him up against it. Hooks the far leg on the outside. Ref gets down for the cover. We got no, and a kick out before 1. Brings him back up. Right hand to turn him around. Wait a minute. Oh! Glitched him. Hook at a far leg. We got 1, 2. No, still not enough to get his force fall on Bulldozer. I haven't even thought about having an official one, to be honest. He is just, oh, he's stomping his face into the light tube. And now, oh, wait a minute, an inverted figure 4. Wait a minute. And he taps out. He taps out. 2 submissions, 2 falls, 1-1. And a big boot from Bulldozer. Looking for God's wrath, hits it. Bulldozer trying to get back into control, trying to tear the score. 2, no! He kicks out. Can you send that logo for me? I'll see what I can do. Irish whip, no, gets reversed, sends Bulldozer into the stairs. Now skill, now 0. Rolls him over, hooking a far leg, but no, a kick out. 0 taking his breaths. Wait a minute, lining up a combo, took his breaths, and then struck Bulldozer down. Irish whip, no, gets reversed by Bulldozer. Sends 0 to south side. And oh Christ. He picked the stairs, 0 getting into the ring. Oh, he picked up the guitar. Hey, which one you guys into? Which one you guys like more? Heavy metal or rock and oh shit. Yeah, it was gonna be a terrible pun. I'm sorry. Well, actually, Bulldozer, Earth Mover, rock and roll. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, that joke may have been better than I thought. Open palm, right hand. Now a kick to the knees. Shot to the side of the head. Hoist some up. Power, no. Gonna go for the overhead deadlift throws instead. I thought he was gonna go for a power bomb. But instead chooses to bang him off the stairs in the barricade. Wait a minute, skill 0 right back up to his feet. Wow, my voice cracked. Stopped himself. Oh! Drives him straight down! And that's 3! That is 2-1. Bulldozer 2, 0-1 so far in this match. And now again, Siren Song. Could he run away with it? He does! That is 3-1. Bulldozer taking the lead in a destructive fashion by pin and then by submission. Champion still has 16 minutes to get himself back on that field. It's not over yet, but now he's in a game of catch-up. And oh! Fuck, that guitar just exploded. Look at the far leg. Ref, get down the count. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out. Now hoists him up, collar and elbow. Irish whip, gets reversed. 0, gets sent south side. Bulldozer. Technical background helping him out. Straight jacket. Oh, neck breaker, but using his shoulder as a stopping force. Targeting the neck entirely, tries to go for something, but 0 stops it. Wait a minute, grabs the arm, grabs the other one. Kamikaze! Hooks the far leg. We got 1. We got 2 and a kick out for Bulldozer. Now lifts him up. Collar and elbow. Uses the ring post. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. He who shall not be named's lock. He is trying to break the leg of Bulldozer. Bulldozer taps. That is 3-2. 3-2 in this match. Wait a minute. Grabs the arm. Looking to make it 3-3. Look at the far leg again. Could this be tied up already? We got 1, 2. No, and a kick out. But 0 not letting up on the assault though. He is keeping the pressure on Bulldozer. Bulldozer's trying to cover up the best he can. But 0 doesn't like the way his left arm looks, so he's gonna try to break his hand. I don't know why I decided to start talking like I'm Austin. And again the guitar. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Bulldozer may be strategically tapping out. That is true. We still have 15 more minutes of this match. If he breaks himself too early, that could leave Defect Skill in a solid lead. The discus forearm, and now he's just peppering him. Peppering him with all sorts of strikes, swings, whatever. He's not letting this man breathe. And now lifted him up. Backdrop on the barricade. He already was 2 ahead, so he may have given up a fall willingly to make sure that his legs were still working. You can't wrestle the rest of this match with a broken leg. He knows that. But now Defect 0. Just using everything he's got. Wait a minute. Gets sent each side. And now Bulldozer will get back into the driver's seat. Locking the arms and again targeting the neck. Skull 0 kips up to his feet. Twin driver kick to the chest. I said twin driver. I meant snout. Oh, and we can't forget the chairs. Use the chair. Rolls him over. Look at the far leg. Both men are gassed. 2 and no. Still kicks out. Defiant is Bulldozer. And I don't think 0 is going to like it, but Bulldozer reversing 0, sending him north side, double axe handle drop. Oh, hoists him up with the stairs. No, Bulldozer gets countered. 0 trying to fight back. 0 gets countered. Lift of the knee. And now Bulldozer shouting out towards the fans, trying to get his breath back afterwards. And now, snapping his neck. Now lateral press for the cover. We got 1, 2. Nobody shoots the shoulder up. 0, defiant through and through. Bulldozer, very much the same. Now hooking both arms again. That same neck breaker. Wait a minute. 0 moves out of the way. Gets caught, kick to the gut, Sin-Eater on the outside. Wait a minute, look at a far leg. Look at a far leg. Ref took a while to get there. We got 1, 2, and a kick out. Bulldozer, frustrated, trying to make sure it's defended. Wait a minute, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. We got 1, we got 2. Oh, and a kick out. Has to go for the boot. Gets caught with one of Bulldozer's. Now, again, locking in Siren Song. Is he going to tap again? And yes, he's forced to. 4-2 is the score.
As now Bulldozer sets up once again. Kick to the gut. Again looking for Siren Song. He's found his key, so he's gonna jam it into the lock as many times as it needs. 5 and 2. Now Irish whip. No, gets reversed. 0. In a constant state of catch-up. Shot to the back of the neck, traps Bulldozer. His head collided off that pump. Oh, and now just slamming the forearm into him. And again. Now an Irish whip. Bulldozer reverses send. 0 north side. Stomp to the shoulder. Trying to take that arm out of commission. German suplex with a release. Sends him into the corner of that post. The corner of that barricade. And now Bulldozer meets to stomp the head out of the champion. Less than 10 minutes left in this match. Firmly in Bulldozer's corner. Oh my God! Blood leaking from every part of his forehead. The chairs just got jettisoned. The stairs, I mean. Got jettisoned into him. That suicide dive. Lands Bulldozer face first on the glass. And now he's stalking. Wait a minute. Dodges the kick. Right hand. Stumbles Bulldozer. 0 needs to think of something. He's got 9 minutes to speedfall some falls. He's taking out the guitar again. Cracks it over the head. Blood trailing all over this arena. Now grabs him by the back of his neck, throws him in the ring. 0. Buddy. I can't believe. Why'd I say buddy? You gotta do something. 5 and 2 right now. And if 0 wants to catch up, he is going to have to use some of that brutality we've seen from his recent matches. He is going to have to use every trick in the book. He is going to have to be as brutal as he is maniacal to tie it up in this kind of match. Kick to the gut from Bulldozer to counter though. Wait a minute, 0 regains control, sends him off to the ropes. Mistiming from both ends. I'm not sure what happened there. Caught him. Bulldozer again trying to go for that kick to the gut. Reverses, uses that elbow to free himself. Now, defect 0, Irish whip, no, gets reversed by Bulldozer. Gets reversed by Bulldozer into the corner. And now again, throwing him overhead. Both men collapse. 8 minutes left to this match. 8 minutes. Now Bulldozer, springboard, 450 splash. Stomp to the arm. Looking for God's wrath, hits it. Now again, hooking the far legs. This is gonna be 6 and 2. No, and a kick out. Bloody, battered, beaten to hell, but still resilient. Kick to the gut. Brings in the head. Revelation. Like we see from other contenders tonight. He's bringing in the stairs. I'm not sure what for. Guard elbow kick to the gut. Hoists him up. Oh! God, he almost dropped him face first on him. Now kick to the arm. 0 kips back up to his feet though. Irish whip. Sends him over the top. Right hand, no, gets counter. Right hand. Wait a minute. Rings the arm. Pulls it. Trying to yank it out of his shoulder. 0 fighting back. But for how long is the question? He's got to catch up on falls. Wait a minute. Oh! The forearm connecting. Look at the far leg. We got 1, 2, 4.
Oh, Cypher gets him a fall. Believe it was 5 and 3 right now. Sliding. Drop kick to the legs. 5 and 3, I think. Tries to ring the arm. Bulldozer counters with a forearm right hand to turn him around. Kick to the gut, and I think this might be another Siren song. I'm not sure. No, he has to tap. 6-3. 6-3, leading by 3 points is Bulldozer. As he now pulls at the face, the bloody face of Zero. 5 minutes 30 left in this matchup. We got 1, 2, 0. Still manages to kick out. And Bulldozer not letting him get any time. Not letting him get any momentum. And refusing to let him get any leverage. Wait a minute. Kips up to his feet. Calling elbow. Irish whip no gets reversed by Bulldozer. Sends him over. Right hand. Rope assist suplex. Switching positions, gets back in the ring now, measuring. Springboard, moonsault, inverted DDT. Calling elbow. Hoist him up. Oh! Drops him and can't go in for the pin. Final judgment, but not enough. Now again, ringing the arms, hoists him up. Neck breaker. Yanking the arm straight out of, trying to break it out of its socket. Now lateral press for the cover. Count of 2, and it's still managing to kick out, but the score is set right now. 0. Oh, it, God's wrath again. That was just a rolling cut. Wait, what? Count of 2, and still managing to kick out. Oh, that was just a rolling cutter. I forgot which move the final prayer was. My bad. Now again, look at us snap the neck. And oh, the punt. Heaven kick, tries to go for a moonsault. Wait a minute. Saito, no, gets tapped on the head. Right between the eyes, kick to the gut again. I think he's looking for it again. He is. He is. He's looking for Siren Song. There is no way to break it up with the ropes. That's another submission. 7-3.
Real Toxic 431 says Zero is really starting to run out of time.
Hoist him up. Face buster. Michinoku driver. Zero. Oh, forearm. The lead is a 4-point lead. He's not done yet. I've seen it. I've seen times like this in Iron Man matches in this game where someone has come back from a 4-point deficit. I've seen it. Whether or not Defect Zero can do that is the question. It's possible. I've seen it before. Now again, lateral press for the cover. Another kick out. In just 2 minutes? In just 2 minutes. I've seen it. Anyone who's watched Racho Kukumono Dojo and Takariya Shop, you remember prospect number 6. She had an Iron Man match just like this. Ended up coming back from a 4-point deficit to win the match. So it's possible. Tries to go for a kick. Zero moves out of the way. Grabs him, throws him into the ring.
Right palm. Bulldozer. Seeing nothing but red suplex. Swishes his hips. Goes for a second one. And the third. Less than a minute on the counter. I believe this is over at this point. Zero just refusing to stay down. Wait a minute, roll up, roll up. A roll up. Count of two. No, and a kick out. And now Zero raking at the eyes. Only 15 seconds left. Kick to the face. Get back up to his feet. Kick to the gut. And again, the siren song. And it's over. The time is up. The time is up. The time is up.
Dragon World Heavyweight Champion Bulldozer.
A nasty full course collision between these two men. The reign of darkness in the world title picture has come to a screeching halt by way of a fatal brawl. A hell of a match, a nasty back and forth. This has got to be up where some of the nastier matches we've had on this card. Holy hell. GG's to both men. Defect Skull. Zachariana will be a bit disappointed on how bad Zero lost. Honestly, a few disappointments tonight. For the Trinity of Azrael. Put up a good amount of matches, but lost some gold along the way. And will plan an attack on Danny. I can only imagine. To care if it's in the back or in the middle of Danny's match. Question is, with the D1 just around the corner, will this stay the same? Bulldozer completes his rookie year with winning the prize that's eluded him, but now, well, we've seen how other world champions have handled the D1. If they manage to make it through at all, the question being how exactly is this gonna go down? How? Hell of a match from both sides. Definite backlash from this one is gonna happen soon, I can imagine. Before Collision Course, it's gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. This match card was a bit short, on the shorter side. I felt like for a pay-per-view we wanted to focus in a little bit on certain things. So I think all around, I think it worked out. Definitely gonna look towards some more stuff. What is it, has a bullseye on his back from Zachary as well as the D1 champ. Yep. But thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Collision Course, the new pay-per-view. I'm hoping to keep this in July to kind of help. So far we have 2 pay-per-views. I don't want to add too many, but I think these 2 will definitely help. The merches you exit is on me. A celebration being held by the Evans Angels. Lucifer, thank you for the sub and the 55 bits. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you. With the D1 coming up, the questions on everyone's mind is how exactly are things gonna measure up? We have to wait till September to find out when it kicks off. Some new faces are going to show up. Till then, a lot of first timers will have the chance in the D1 tournament. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamic shift and change. Once again, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Next Thursday, we're going to go back to Into the Weaververse. Hopefully a little bit more of the My Rise to finish that, or at least to finish the movie star storyline. Tuesday, we'll go back to Fallout. And I'm thinking after that, well, after that, I don't really know what else. But I guess we'll just keep it going like that. Once again, thank you all for watching. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone we could raid? There's one person we can raid, so let's go raid them. Let's go raid. Red. Wait, what? Give me out Fallout after Fallout Ghost of Tsushima. If my PC can run it, I'd be up for it. Why is it saying red is an invalid name? What? Okay, so apparently I can do that. Alright. We're gonna go raid red. Right now, playing Need for Speed Heat. We're gonna go over, give him a much appreciated raid. Thank you all for watching. It has been amazing. We have our new pay-per-view, Collision Course. I want to try to help that along. I don't think I'll be doing many pay-per-views, just because I want to try to. It's a weird way to describe it. I don't think I'm going to do a lot, but I think few and far between is going to be the style we go for these pay-per-views. Give enough time for something to build up, or maybe number one contenders to be named. But yes, thank you all for watching. It is really appreciated. Now we'll see each and one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara. My throat is fucking killing me. Want to make pay-per-views feel special. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, great. An ad plays at the worst time. All right. See you guys later. Sayonara. And thank you for the water.